Randolph, do you guys think it's real or fake?
I don't know who Randolph is.
Oh, Randolph. Okay,
Randolph?
Did you ever hear Heskey Time? back in
Heskey
the day?
Time. Emil Heskey.
I know who Emil Heskey is.
The Chuck Norris
the
of
Chuck
football.
Norris of football. He's got so many talents to easily
Okay, yeah,
drop
let's
the
not
table.
do
I've
this
never-
topic. But basically, okay, he's a rapper. He used to do raps like with KSI back in the day, and he's still around today. And he's now got beef with DEJI. Like it all started. When did it start?
Sidemen Sunday.
Sidemen Sunday. Family Fortunes. Randolph said that DEJI's channel was dead. So then
Right.
DEJI sort of reacted.
In a video, he did a full video on
Yeah.
it. And the thing is, you could. They may like to turn around quite a lot of the times because I like those guys. I think they're a good
What, the
bunch of people.
Sidemen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like those lads.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get away with a lot of shit right in front of people's eyes, and I find it very funny. But they're putting it out there, so they can't be angry at me for saying it. Don't put it in any diss tracks if you don't want people to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's very funny because DEJI quite clearly took it very personally. That was not fake. He was generally livid because
I doubt it. I think
no,
that's
because he's been
staged, man.
constantly complaining. He's been constantly complaining about his channel. He made an entire video where he said the reason why his channel's dead is because he changed his name to DEJI. And I did sit there and go, to be fair, removing the name Comedy Shorts Gamer was a huge mistake. It's a fucking amazing.
That's a brilliant name, isn't it?
But-
I've always found DEJI to be like, again, I actually really rate the Sidemen, and I've chat to a few of the guys. They're nice guys. I think
Yeah.
Simon's going to come onto this podcast next week. But having said that, I've never really enjoyed DEJI in any kind of capacity. I've never met him, but I just find him so fucking
I met
annoying.
him. He was very nice to me.
Okay, that's good. That's good to hear.
He was, and that's why it's so weird. But I don't rate like this beef because
Right.
it is like it's very odd because the way I've always seen the diss tracks for me is that they're kind of like almost bragging about the shit that they've done and got away with,
Right.
but in private, their personal life and
Yeah.
stuff.
Like they're just saying I made this amount of money and
Not even just that, like
They're dropping
so
she was
like
16.
yeah, DEJI messages a 16-year-old girls, and then it's okay if you put it on top of a beat. And I'm just saying,
which
no,
means
generally
they all kept it a secret.
they all
that
kept
I
it a
was-
secret. But
that's
when it's
why-
diss track season,
yeah, but that's why I really don't think it's real.
right.
Because like they've got all this information, and then just suddenly now
the
bring
issue
it up.
is I'm a commentary channel, so I can confirm that it's real because I've seen plenty of messages between various members between like 16-year-old, 17-year-old girls.
But DEJI's how old's DEJI? He's
Yeah,
young.
no. When in the response video, DEJI was like, I was like 18, 17 in the.
Well, actually, in the response video, I found this very funny. He goes, I was 17, 18, 19, and then I went 20, 21, 22, 20. I was like, are you just going to keep on counting?
What does he say that in the?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was 17, 18, 19. Yeah, it's true.
And my main thing, and I said this to some other people I was talking to it about with, I said, even if it is fake, which it well could be, some of it isn't though, and that's actually already been confirmed on previous podcasts. They do chuck real stuff in there
Yeah.
that does cause actual problems between them two, because
Yeah.
some of them get a bit too cocky and want to have the better diss track.
Yeah.
And they actually do want to piss the other people off occasionally.
I watched the Randolph one. I thought it was good. I thought he can actually fucking rap.
Yeah, 'cause he's a rapper.
Is that what he? Because I only recently like found out about him through the podcast that he done.
Do you remember
he
the
does with
football rap
Miniman.
battles KSI used to do?
Were they animated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Randolph.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was-
Oh,
yeah.
so that's like his thing anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
and
fair.
then Joe Weller's World Cup song.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Joe Weller's just miming over Randolph rapping.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
really?
for real.
Jeez, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So, why is DEJI getting in a rap battle with a rapper?
Views and money, because even if
Exactly.
it's part real, part fake, it's genius because Randolph has now got 500,000 subscribers.
What, and he didn't have before that?
No, he didn't need like 100k.
Oh, so he's blowing up.
So they've really blown him up. But it's this weird thing with them lot where it's like it's part real, part fake, all beneficial in the end. Because as I was talking about with like the DEJI 16-year-old girls things, it's like now if anybody ever brings it up now in the future, they'll go, yeah, but we know about that because they rapped about it.
Yeah.
And it's almost like,
Oh, it's all right.
yeah, it's all right now.
Yeah.
And I do take a really big issue with that.
Mm.
I really don't like them chucking that stuff in because if it is real, fucked up. If it is fake, fucked up. Don't put in the 60-year-old girl stuff. Don't do that.
Yeah.
And I get like they're still legal, but
And then surely there becomes a problem if DEJI has, say, done all these things with this 16-year-old girl and they knew about it and they haven't mentioned
Yeah,
it,
no, very true.
then fair. All right, you're not mentioning it because he's your mate, and it's understandable why you
Or
wouldn't.
you
do
don't
it.
want to get
But-
involved in it. I can
exactly,
get that,
but then don't just do it for the view.
yeah,
like,
don't
when
crack,
it, when
don't
it suits
crack
you.
it out for the rap.
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
thing is, yeah, I've got a theory, right? That what they're building towards is like a whole, like a DEJI v KSI sort of diss track.
We tweeted this out the other day. It's literally Olatunji Civil War.
Yeah.
Really?
So, like,
It's like the
I feel like
Avengers.
because it was from the first reaction when he was reacting, KSI was reacting to Randolph's diss track. He was like already firing shots at DEJI. I remember just thinking, oh, what's going on here?
yeah.
So it's like, oh, they're building up for the big one, and it's that whole boy who cried wolf sort of like situation where the last time they literally were like, it was all fake, and what do they expect people to think this time? Oh yeah, no, it's just suddenly real now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't understand rap battles. Why is that the first thing to go into a YouTuber's mind? To go, oh, I hate him. Let's write a song about him.
Views.
But why
It's gonna
does it
get-
get
it's
views?
gonna
The
get
songs
views,
are very rarely good.
But like what Alex said, when you sort of do a rap battle, it's in a weird way. I don't know who set the precedence for this, but it's kind
Jake
of like
and Logan.
it's kind of like if it's in a rap, you can go harder on them. It's a rap. Because what I said, I defended myself once. Said people often think like the big YouTubers think, oh, JaackMaate's a cunt because he calls people out. Whereas if I'd done it in a rap, they'd be like, he's just another rap battle guy. Like for some reason, there's almost like a get out of jail free
No,
card
generally.
when you do a rap
I
battle.
mean, this is when people say, I think the issue is, my opinion on this diss track stuff is that it's not fake and it's not real. It's mixed.
yeah,
Some of them take more liberties with completely faking it because, you know, they don't actually want to go and drop real disses on their friends. Some of them really do actually go
Yeah.
and chuck real stuff in.
Well, yeah, if I made a video about you doing drugs and I was like, yeah, Alex does drugs, then that's going to blow up and you're going to hate me.
Yeah.
Whereas for some reason, if I go, Alex does ketamine, if you know what I mean, he sniffs coke with Charlie Sheen. Like, people go,
Oh, yes!
Yeah, funny.
What a rap battle.
Yeah.
that was epic.
Yeah.
mate.
And
Yeah.
obviously, everyone knows you do ketamine.
Yeah, I do
so-
it all the time. So.
and you and Charlie are very
But
close.
luckily you wrapped it, so nobody's gonna take it seriously anymore. But I think that kind of wraps up the diss track.
KSI has blocked DEJI on Twitter now, hasn't
Yeah.
he? And he's blocked him on Instagram. And I saw DEJI tweeted today going, "Family always have your back," in quotations, and then the screenshots of him being blocked by his brother.
That's when you know it's real.
Well,
yeah.
because it reminds me,
Exactly.
of the Jake Logan stuff. Because we watched parts of the Shane Dawson documentary, and the stuff in the Jake Logan diss tracks was
It was real.
80% real, 20% fake,
Mm.
and that's how I approach these sideband ones as well because they've just
I got to admit, some of them I do like because I think they're quite creative and they do come up with some funny shit. And overall, I think the Sidemen are a good bunch.
I think the diss tracks
Good
are
bunch.
very entertaining.
Yeah.
I just don't agree with that small segment when I find it okay to play around with real stuff where it's like falling outs between each other.
Yeah.
But like I don't like it when it's like stuff that is actually really, really disgusting. Like
Yeah.
Western fans who may or may not be underage. Like I think there's a certain line in your personal digs, you know, because that's something where you should just not want to talk to that person again, really.
Yeah.
Um,
But then there is kind of like the deeper you go into it, the
the
better,
funnier
really.
it is.
Yeah,
No, I
Yeah.
think that.
yeah.
yeah, it's an interesting situation.
But like, because KSI tweeted, oh, he's not going to say any more about it. So if he doesn't say any more about it, then obviously it's real.
Mm.
But if you suddenly hear, oh, diss track, then 100% it was all just
Because he ignored the
Yeah,
he
yeah.
mentioned somewhere, I can't remember who was telling me about it, that he ignored the Roadshaw diss track that he done. And if you actually go back, he never reacted to one of Harry's ones because of the stuff that Harry actually said in it.
Really.
And he even said, this is why we did the whole it's all fake thing. He mentioned in one of the diss track response videos recently he did on either Randolph's or DEJI's, where, oh yeah, because he was talking about DEJI and Randolph, and he went, me and Harry came back from when we had the falling out, and I remember going, you never said that you guys actually had a falling out of those diss tracks back in the day, and I don't think that was like that was literally just him making an offhanded comment about something that actually happened from what I could gather.
Mm.
So that's why I look at it and I just go, what is true, what is real?
Mm.
Why I don't, and that's why they get. It's like it kind of creates this atmosphere where you can just get away with stuff because me and you could both completely disagree on what we believe is and isn't real in them, and we
Yeah.
wouldn't technically be able to prove it because we're not there.
Would you ever do a diss track?
I have done one.
Yeah, he has.
That's 500,000 views. I did one on Will, George, and Cavos.
Oh yeah, but
And
like
parasitical.
a sarcastic, funny one, or
Yeah, that's what I was. I didn't do a real
when did
one.
you do this?
This was in Turkey in like 2017.
Really?
Yeah.
I know you live with them in a way.
Yeah, but it was a joke. We were friends. I didn't actually say anything real. I didn't go, George made me listen as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
He's a kid.
Yeah, well, that too.
Is that what you said? Or you
No,
said?
I said he has a kid.
Oh, he has a kid.
He
I
does.
I
thought
thought
you
he said
said
he's a kid.
Yeah.
After all of this.
That part of the of when Harry said that Deji has 2 kids. That was completely made.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
I preferred it when it was like that.
No, makes that stuff up, please.
I
Keep
didn't know
going.
that this.
I have no idea what's
this
going
was
on.
The caliber of the diss jacks.
Yeah.
Did you not know that?
I love the fact. I love the thought of Deji having 2 kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, exactly.
Some of the
exactly.
shit he would do. Like, just-
And then to prove it, he like Googled it and everything and said, "Look, there's 2 kids up there." Which is hilarious.